middle late game for team fights, and the armor reduction it does good against Rammus, I guess, is what I was told. But I
That's a
don't.
good point. I forgot he had that armor reduction on his spell because I haven't played him in a while, but he does hit really hard with that.
Yeah, his R it doesn't really do that much damage, but it does mediocre damage, and it just CCs everyone who touches it for like 2 seconds, which is really good.
Yeah. He is pretty reliant on getting that ult off, though.
Yeah, he usually should be able to get it off though, because it just speeds
It's
up.
huge. Yeah, it's so big.
Yeah, if he
Fast.
can't, it'll be amazing if he couldn't get it off. I think if you get silenced, you still get. He still spins. Not sure actually.
Huh, we'll see. So, level 1 fight. I'll give it to... That's hard to say because
Welcome to
we got
Summoner's
Morgana
Rift.
binding, but other than that, you're not gonna have a stun on a Mumu, otherwise he's camped in the jungle.
Yeah, level 1, they do not want to fight when you have a Mumu on your team.
Never do. And that's why they want to fight. So TSM's like, well, let's bring it.
Yeah,
Well, maybe not. Maybe they
although
just be center traps. I don't know.
they do have Morgana and Morgana bind,
Uh-huh.
and they have 2 heals, so they wouldn't want to level fight them even if they had
30
a
seconds
Mumu,
until minions
because
spawn.
those 2 heals are huge. It's a huge difference if someone gets caught. Renekton W hurts. Lots of pinging.
Yeah.
Minions have
Okay,
spawned.
so everybody's pretty much setting up. We're gonna have level 2 gank, most likely with red buff. That's the thing the new jungle allows so well is the level 2 with red buff gank.
Oh
So
yeah,
scary.
it's really, really scary. It's just that if it fails and if you don't have mana. Oh, I wanted to try Renekton jungle with red buff.
Oh,
Renekton is by far the most scariest jungler to get ganked by.
I can
Let's
only
say you start
imagine.
let's say you start with W and do red buff. Oh my gosh, you have E and W and then you just dash in and W people and you keep it hitting them. That is
That's painful.
scary. Yeah.
Oh boy.
And he
So
hits hard.
let's see how Morgana does here. She's gonna have to stop taking free harass though, especially that early on. And then Lee
Uh,
Sin wants to level get to her. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice
oh,
flash. And binding. Do you see that too? That was like, even if he landed his Q, she wouldn't have been able to, or he wouldn't have been able to get to her. That's
yeah,
a
that was
perfect
a
bind.
really good skill shot by Nubby Pooh Bear. Although he has to be careful if he
Now
gets
no
hit by that
flash.
again. He has no flash. I'm not too sure why he used his Q again. That just uses his mana up unless he has mana regen runes.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's using it to heal, he has health pots. And that W, did you just... Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
that hit like one creep.
Oh, he tried to Q him to hit Rise
Yeah, because
for the
Mumu was
Mumu
down there.
gank. Yeah.
And here we go, bottom lane, as I was expecting, is going to just get pushed down to the tower. If Chaox is able to start setting up traps, that's going to be really difficult for them to deal with without some really good ganks. And then Sona's just going to put up the ward, and they're not going to have anything to worry about for like 2-3 minutes.
Caitlyn traps are always really irritating.
Yeah, especially early on like that. And he's just going to
Uh-huh.
miss a lot of CS here. I mean, maybe. We'll see. 10 to 18, so I'd say, yeah, he missed a lot of CS.
Odd One is still level 2. He's been putting a lot of pressure on the middle, and he went top, but Renekton didn't. Oh man, if he was still there, oh boy, there's the ward. It's a weird place to place it. I guess it still works.
That's a lot of health potions, like all the way down in the line on
Yeah, I know.
TSM.
That's how it was for CLG, so I was like, oh man, that's cool.
It's a barb. I don't like the health potion thing. I wish they would always just stick with the same health potions.
Oh yeah.
I hate when they switch it. Oh, can he land this bind on mid?
Oh, that was very close.
Yeah, Reggie saw him, but the creep saw him, and so he was able to walk out.
Did they pick Morgana after they picked Rise, or?
Give me a sec, I'll tell you.
Because Rise does very well against Morgana.
You think so?
Yeah, but just because he can break her shield with the Q, and then hold her.
I figured that Morgana would be a good pick because of the fact that, I mean, he can harass her a little bit, but then she just stays back and W's the creeps waves and gets to a safe distance and heals herself back up. Kick her ass.
That's true. And if she catches you with a bind, then you're pretty much dead. So yeah, I guess so.
Because if you think about it, the only thing that really counters Rise is somebody who can just, well, for one, can farm
Push the lane.
without dying. Yeah, and push the
Right.
lane. Because he sucks at killing creeps so bad without using his whole mana pool anyways.
So Morgana counters Rise, and Scion counters Morgana, and Rise counters Scion later on. It's a
Rock,
triangle.
paper, scissors.
Yep. That's how I feel about it. Well, the jungler is a huge difference. Like if that Morgana has a Mumu on her team, oh
Here's a
man.
Mumu, but Reggie's playing at a fairly safe distance from that, so he's gonna have to come around behind, and that's really the only way I can see that working out.
I'm surprised there's no like purple wards anywhere.
Yeah,
yet.
Reggie's running blind here, but he seems to be doing okay because Mumu can never get in position to get him. I still think he should have walked around right there. He could have landed a bind, or I mean a grab.
Yeah, I think so too. Just throw one out there just for the chance of it.
Yeah, I mean, it works to do a little bit of damage. I mean, Reginald did go back now, so. Still, I don't know. W Pooh Bear has wards on both sides. I feel like he should just be pushing the lane all the way up right now. And
Yeah, he
to
should
take advantage
be.
of those wards. Otherwise, those wards are just
should-
going to waste.
He should be pushing non-stop and then roaming and forcing other lanes to be pressured. That's what he should
Yeah.
be doing. If not roaming, then like pressuring the jungler. Right now he's playing really, really scared. He's overestimating his enemy, and that like when you don't play aggressive, you're just gonna slowly fall behind. When you play aggressive, you get awarded usually if you don't die, but if you don't play
It's a trade-off.
aggressive early on and you're against like a hero like Rise, then you're just gonna get punished so hard, and he is ahead on CS, but he should be like way more ahead just by pushing the lane and forcing Rise to use mana at the tower,
Uh-huh.
because that's what you wanted to do at the start. You want to force him to use mana because he's using mana runes, and he doesn't have as mana as he would usually.
Now that he has blue buff, I think that he really does need to do that. So we'll hopefully
Yeah.
he'll do that. He'll probably get more confident now that he's got it.
Hopefully. Yeah,
Hopefully.
he should be able to spam as he needs to like kill those back creeps and auto attack the front creeps. He needs to auto attack those front creeps like right now. Rise is just,
He's staying back too.
yeah, he's still like, it's reasonable for Rise to be back, but
Yeah.
he should be like pushing with his auto attacks. Like right now, this is good. He's using W to get the creeps because
Ooh, big damage down bottom. There's gonna be the flash down there. Rice Panda gonna do his ultimate. He
that
misses
was a good
biting.
ult.
Yeah. And Xpecial's not taking any damage. What the heck?
Wow, what the heck?
That was weird. Did you see
Those
that?
dodge runes. Wait, I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know.
not.
It might have been because he literally auto attacked him like 3 times at no health.
Maybe it's the thing when you auto attack and it like cancels.
I don't know. That would be really frustrating to me because I was like, why won't you die? I swear that's happened to me before. I was like, oh, he's dead, and then like auto attacks with no HP. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's
Didn't
weird.
die.
Maybe it's like a health potion bug. Yeah, he's like in chat. He's like, "Special, did you dodge twice?"
Yeah. So it wasn't just us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
it was live.
But yeah, as I was saying before, as Nubby Pool Bear was taking the Rave, says Amumu ganked bottom. Like he needs to push way harder. He's using a lot of mana and binds, even though it's blue buff.
Yeah.
I'm
if that wears off.
surprised. I'm surprised that Rise hasn't gotten blue buff yet. Oh, probably because Auto One hasn't cleared it fast enough.
Yeah. Who has the blue buff?
Lee Sin cleared it later on, so he had
Oh,
it,
he
but
had it,
we
okay.
cleared it late.
Nice little dodge there. All one. Oh, just barely missed that. It's not like you'd want to go in on that or anything, but
Yeah, they
like a death
don't.
sentence.
Right now, Reggie shouldn't have even went for that because he does not have the mana for it.
No, he's out of mana completely now. He can't even kill that creep. Pew.
That creep he should have auto attacked and then walked up closer to auto attack it. I feel like both of the middle players aren't playing to their best right now.
Yeah, just kind of scared. They don't want to get ganked and give up any kills
Yeah,
in this game because this
it's
is the last one. So
right.
they're playing. It's like you were saying earlier. There's so much more pressure in the third game that people like play very passive almost.
Yeah, it's a lot of stress on the game. It's a big part of the game, and it can
Head
be the
games.
difference between winning and losing. I felt like Ottawa should have either got those creeps or just used it to get closer to the blue buff.
Yeah.
Or like, they're gonna go for dragon because there's no ward
They have a
apparently.
pink, but they haven't killed their ward, so I don't think they can stop it. They have a. It sucks to have a ward there, a pink ward, and still not be able to even contest it. It's just bad timing, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, TSM.
So that was good timing by TSM, just
it was.
catching them off guard.
Oh, I'm retarded. Never mind. That's actually there. That's actually there. Wait,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, actually, no, it's both of them is theirs.
Oh wow. So they
Yeah,
had
so
they
they-
put 2 wards and.
Oh my
terrible.
god, that's even worse.
That's
a
even
double
worse
negative.
than what I thought it was, man.
I know. The double negative. Oh
Double
man,
negative.
that's painful to
Oh
watch.
jeez.
That just put TSM back ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Right now, Rise has blue buff now, so now even if Morgana pushes, it's gonna be minimal like what she's doing right. Oh,
Yeah.
well, she's taking Wraiths again. She should be taking the enemy Wraiths also if she
Yeah.
has like the wards to do it.
He's just
More-
going to ult a lot, probably.
The thing about
bottom
Morgana
lane,
compared
trouble
to
again.
is
Oh, that grab almost landed, and his
not sure if
ult.
what killed him.
His ult is up too.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
teleport. A little late.
Counter gank, and we have the middles coming
Yeah,
down.
but it's not gonna help him because here's Pooh Bear. Reginald's not gonna get in there with a bind. Is he gonna get grabbed? Oh, this is gonna be bad. Reginald is gonna get caught. He doesn't have a lot of HP. He's not tanky yet. Reginald will go down. Blue buff go into Corky, and now the raid man is. Oh
Yeah.
no, it doesn't matter. I mean, Pooh Bear gets torn up by Special because Special is a great support by pushing buttons. You know. That's Sona damage. I think I played it one game where I had like 15 kills on Sona and I literally wasn't trying to carry, but I carried. I just built like death cap. Cute people.
So that was really good for CoL because Mash Me got the blue buff, which
Yeah.
is really big. And
Real strong.
Although-
Mid went down, so that's actually
Straight attack.
Dragon and Tower that the TSM has, and you can see that in their gold advantage. It's not a lot, but I mean, if they didn't have Tower and Dragon, they would be down.
I'm actually kind of surprised that TSM was playing aggressive there, but I felt like Complexity had the advantage and they just backed off. Felt like if a Mumu just auto attacked with his red buff, they could have just took them all down.
It's possible.
And both of the 80s had they all had flash up, so they could have definitely fought that.
It's too bad that Newbie Bear got picked off like that. He was just in there for a long time with his ulti,
Right.
and then I
Yeah,
guess there wasn't enough follow-up.
Yeah, they blew everything on Rise, and they just had to punish Morgana in exchange. That was the exchange for it, and the thing is, Rise.
Oh, Special got caught in the bush, and is he gonna go down? It's gonna be really close because Chaos right here is just gonna punish him.
2-on-1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chaos almost backed, and he would have killed Special if Chaos didn't cancel that in time. It's good that he was watching.
and Mashme's doing a really good job as Corky right now.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
doing everything that a Corky needs to do.
Real terror on them right now. He's like, you're not going back. You better just walk all the way back to your base.
Soraka and Corky work very well together, other than Tarek Corky. Sustain is ridiculous. And they could be even diving, making a 3-man dive bot, but Chaux is going to get out of there because they have a ward there.
Yeah. A lot of pressure down on this tower. I don't... Yeah, wow, Chaos still hasn't gone back. He's been trying to go back like this whole time, so he's probably just going to lose the tower because they didn't just walk back a little bit more. Dominate just uses ulti to survive at the tower, so the Rayman's doing a really good job up top against him. He's going to have to back out of here and lose a little bit of HP on his tower as well.
Yeah, and the
I don't know.
bruiser lane, whoever has the red buff side is really important.
Yeah, here's the odd one coming up from behind. He's probably going to kick him out of the tower now that his ult's down, and they're going to do some work on him once the creeps get in range. But, oh crap, Nebby Pooh Bear's in here. This is going to be scary. Oh, big damage, but not enough. All he's got to do is run around to the tower. Oh, nice bind. Didn't even know he hit. Okay, Rice Panda misses his bind. He keeps missing these bindings.
He still has ult up. He's baiting this pretty hard. Oh no, he's pretty low.
Yeah, it's not going to work out for him. He better get out of there if he wants to.
This looks pretty bad for complexity up here. It's really, really close. Whoever's going to hit the skill shots.
Yeah, I want to watch bottom real quick too because they're like pressuring so hard. But Mashme seems fine. He's got that Soraka heal, so I don't think they're going to dive too much.
And Mashme doesn't have blue anymore, so he can't pressure as much as he could.
These guys are just waiting. They're like, we're going to force you guys out of here, and as soon as you leave, you're going to get smashed.
Soraka used their ult too. Oh, they missed their skill shots. If they both can land their skill shots and just go on 2-on-3 without Rainman there, that's their ticket out.
Yeah, they're slowly regenerating. Or Amumu is slowly regenerating with that philo.
I think Amumu could have just TP'd out a long time ago. If I was Amumu, I would just TP at tower and force them to like come close to me. And those two would definitely be able to live at tower.
This noise is like non-stop. Do you have that noise on Nebby Pooh Bear?
Yeah, I see it. It's like a Sona chord or something.
Yeah, it's like...
Yep, it's exactly like Sona's thing. It's like a little music box walking around.
It's so annoying. I had to stop watching him.
I have to look at one of the others like... It's like all...
Well, Dominate is so low. He's just going to like let Rayman kill him. Oh, okay, his ult tag.
Oh,
he tried to bait it, but he still doesn't have enough damage to really make anything happen. Udyr doesn't
yeah,
have red buff anymore. But...
That red buff really put him behind. So Rise is going to push middle because they see more.
Oh, wow. Now he's doing work on Rain. He doesn't have a tower, but he's still going to get away. Udyr. What are you going to do?
Yeah, the only reason why Dominate was losing is because of that red buff.
Yeah, you're right. He's got a...
Oh
boy. There's that stun. Oh, he missed his dash. You see that?
If we waited a little bit longer, that shield would have worn off, and he probably could have did a little more damage.
It looks like second dragon's going to be TSMs again because, let me see, yeah, both Corki and Soraka had to get out of there. That's the worst timing. These guys have bad timing on dragons.
Oh,
is he gonna get it?
He missed.
He did not get it.
And TSM got it.
Yeah.
And he only hit one person. Oh, this is bad for them.
Real bad. That's dragon and 2 kills.
If they had 3 of them and got the triple, the double ult on both of them, they would have been okay. He just ulted too soon. And that's going to put TSM really far ahead.
Yeah, that's the second dragon. They got those 2 kills. Now they're going to be able to take out this bottom, maybe. Where's Mashme? Yeah, Mashme's mid, so that's 3 people bottom. They're going to take this out. We got a Mumu just, you know, having fun on the ground there in the dirt.
Although Dominate did get top tower, so it's not as bad as
oh wow, second top tower. Yeah, you're right. Oh really? Chaos ult. He's judging his damage. It's like, how much damage will I do? Not much.
I felt like Dominate was gonna go back anyways, although the cooldown's not that long and the mana cost isn't that bad, so I think he's still okay. Well, that crit 799 on a creep.
Yeah. At only 18 minutes. But yeah, she's already got IE, so yeah.
Yeah. CoL is really in trouble because if they can't make use of their early game with Morgana and Mumu, then later on it's not gonna get that much better.
Nope, because Renekton falls off pretty heavily. He just doesn't do anything at all later. And then Amumu just turns into a stun bot, unless he gets fed and gets like AP or something. But
Rise is just gonna W Renekton. He won't be able to do anything. Reddick thing also has Ninja Tabby also, so Rise is gonna do a lot of damage to him.
Yeah. He's not really tanky. I mean, his ult makes him tanky, but... It is fairly close on gold right now. We'll just have to see when it comes down to map advantage.
It's only on towers though.
Uh-huh. Yep. Listen. It's gonna be important.
Like middle tower, if Newbie Bear was playing a Morgana a little bit more aggressively like he should have been.
You should have had that down, yeah.
Yeah, he should have had it down, but they're
Well,
gonna get it down anyways. So that's gonna put them even. So even though TSM got dragons, they haven't really taken as much
Oh wow, they're
towers.
gonna take this tower. Are they gonna stop them? They don't have Udyr there, so Udyr's just gonna stay up top, take down that top tower. They're gonna lose all these towers for free.
Yeah.
That's not what they want to do.
He's not gonna take it down top tower. He should take
he
at
really
least
needs
take
to
down top tower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a huge mistake if you let him have two, not get one at least.
Yeah.
There he goes. Man, these
Oh.
guys are gonna keep pushing.
Oh!
Oh, nice splash over the wall. Here's gonna be the
Oh.
gate. She only gets. Oh, she doesn't get anyone in that ult because they stopped her. Oh, I guess that was a Sona ult or something. She didn't put her shield on herself in time.
That was a good escape by TSM. That could have been really bad for TSM there if they didn't get away properly.
Yeah, I don't know if Pooh Bear did not put his shield on himself in time because I felt like he was stuck on something.
Yeah, that was the big part. He got caught by Sona ult, which was really bad. He could have caught at least 2 people in the ult. They probably would have gotten a kill or 2 because Udyr was not there.
Yeah, in that regards, it was a really good reaction time by Special to see that come in that fast.
Right, he's really good at that. Although he is a support player, he also plays AP mid, so he knows when reaction time comes down to it, which is why it's good for support players to know other roles.
Let's see, who's got an Oracle? Is anyone? Nope, no one has an Oracles here, so...
Soraka does.
No, I was talking about...
TSM?
Yeah, I thought they were going to go clear wards or something, but because they were walking by that area.
Yeah. Right now, I'm not sure what they're doing, if they're baiting it, because they don't have oracles. Guess they want to fight here. Yep, they're forcing a fight.
Jock's going to have to be careful not to get caught here. Mashmi wants to put a lot of pressure down, but he's just going to get zoned by the rain move. He's not careful. Oh, there goes a nice ulti. Is she going to get anyone in that? Oh, she got the odd one. I feel like she didn't need to use her Zhonya's.
Oh, he flashed to die.
That's too bad.
That's a depressing thing.
I feel like Nubby Boo Bear did not need to use the Zhonya's. If he had walked up, he could have gotten another person inside of his ultimate.
Yeah, the shield would have been enough because Rise was focusing Renekton because Renekton has no MR.
Yeah. That's going to give them free Baron. This is going to get out of control now.
Yeah. Right now, they still had the game in control. They did a good job of making aggressive play by pushing mid with their team comp, but the way they played their fights, it just didn't go the way they wanted it to. They missed a few key factors, and that's what's going to cost them the game.
Yeah. They got Rise.
They got Rise, yep.
Yeah. I need to put that on like a milk carton. Got Rise.
Yeah.
Instead of got milk.
It's like, I lost the game. What happened? They got Rise. We didn't ban Rise.
Ban Rise. F that. Let's see. Rise and Maokai. That would be a scary one. Oh man.
Rise is not much counters. You just have to like outplay him and make him like weak early. And if there was a game where I was singed and I like made a Rise go 0-7 as Singe, and then late game they won because it's just because of their heroes. It's like, oh my god, it's so dumb.
Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, I think you just have to push really hard against the Rise. That's your only ticket.
Yeah.
Push really, really hard.
And if you're like a melee, you have to make them run out of mana or you have to kill them. There's no matter how much MR you stack, he's gonna just keep throwing like red balls of fire, and red
Make
energy
Rise run out of
ball,
mana. GG. Good luck.
and then he's not gonna run out of mana
I
ever.
wonder how much damage he could do before he runs out of mana.
Probably, yeah. Good luck. You're gonna have to like sustain yourself harder, and that's impossible because he has like 3 spells that refresh each other, and it's tanky. So you better kill him first before he kills you.
Yeah, there's no old school wits in which that one wouldn't even remove his mana. He's got so much mana pool. Let's
Yeah.
see. What does he have? 3,000 mana right now.
Yeah. Good luck. You could have 6 MR items and still die in the lifespan of like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
As long as he has Void Staff. Or Will. He's never dies. It's just so ridiculous. You have to catch him, and when he has Banshee's Veil, it's even harder to catch him.
Yep. I see. Used to see Rises go for Rod of Ages, but now they just stick with all tanky items and say whatever. I'll lose a little bit of mana and just go tankier.
Yep. It's not too bad. There's a time where Reggie went Giant's Belt and Thornmail on Rise, and he was like unkillable.
Oh god.
Because the other team had so much AD.
Thornmail. It's like, come at me, bros.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Chow X is just super strong right now.
Yep. That Caitlyn, dude. He's got Last Whisper, IE, and Zill working on that Phantom.
Oh man.
With Vamp Center for his lifesteal. He's like, I don't need to make this into an item. 12%'s not bad.
It's crazy.
Especially on a crit.
Yeah.
When you're critting for 600 on a champion.
Every like couple of seconds you're gonna, it's like facing a caster with a bunch of nukes.
Yeah, just non-stop nuke. It's like facing a Rise or something.
It's like 2 Vagar ults and 3 shots.
Yeah, it is. It's terrible. Oh man, look at that damage. In the time that he was binded, he almost died. Which is
Yeah.
1 second. That's 1 second. I think, right? I don't think it goes up.
Oh,
No, it's 2
MR.
seconds. It goes up to 2 seconds, so.
Like if they did get, actually did they even get all the dragons? They didn't, did they? Wow.
I'm pretty sure TSM got all the dragons.
They should have had dragon control if their comp, like Morgana and Renekton. They should
Yeah,
have
do you
had
remember what happened?
control.
They literally just gave them away. Like, they had 2 wards on the first one, but no one was there. And then the second one, like, Soraka and Corki were both at the base when they were starting Dragon.
I mean, Renekton might as well had teleport because his Ignite was not doing anything to Udyr with Lizard buff and ganks.
Yeah.
And when you're... In fact, they picked a Mumu against Udyr, which is already a bad thing to do because shield negates the entire ult.
I feel Amumu works well if you're going to be playing against squishier teams.
Yeah, it does. Mumu and Vlad is a very, very good combo. Dan and Salsi like to run it a lot, and they do very well together because they've been running it since the first WCG, which was about like a year and a half ago. So it's pretty scary.
Yeah, so this is just kind of rolling downhill for complexity there. Galaxy is just getting stronger. He's got... Did he buy... Yeah, he bought his Phantom.
Oh my gosh.
Good luck,
Oh
have
my
fun.
god. He already has cleanse, so he can't be caught. I mean, CoL has 2 heals, but that's not gonna do much. That's like 1 auto attack.
Pretty much. Yeah, so if he gets ultied by a Mumu, he's like, whatever, dude. Net. Cleanse net.
Oh. Or stunned or binded.
He should never get binded, but if he does, you know, same thing.
He probably doesn't even need to like go back. He just auto attack all his life
lifesteal.
back. Yeah.
Oh boy. Whoa, who just flashed? Who was that?
Reggie. He flashed because he's scared of getting caught by Morgbind. I don't know. He had
Banshee's
though.
Bell. That was just like
I don't know.
real scared play.
He's probably just screwing around.
Oh,
But
we'll see
yeah,
how
a
much
lot,
damage.
like, a lot of these players play a lot better in solo queue. Right now, I think it's a lot of nervousness.
Since
Yeah,
this is
pressure.
determining a lot of seeds,
Right.
I think people when they relax and they just have a good time, they do really well at the game.
Yeah, that's how I tried to be a dream hack. I used like adrenaline rush and having fun as my nerve breaker.
I think they're just
Oh
gonna
my
engage
God.
on this. Rice Panda's
Oh.
gonna go in on.
Out of Morgana bites.
Oh man, didn't even hit it.
Oh my God.
Well,
That's
they
so
killed
painful.
someone 1v5.
They lost two
They
turrets.
2 turrets and got someone 5v1, which they almost.
And that jungler could have gotten away.
Okay, that was just bad move on Keox's part.
Oh man, he got caught.
Yeah, he was just sticking around too long, playing a little cocky.
They're just screwing around now.
Yeah, I feel like they are. They don't want to be too silly. It's funny because like kills are so close. If you
CoL
notice.
could get Baron off of this actually.
That's what I'm saying. They want to be careful because if they're not, the kills aren't that far apart.
Oh, no,
It's
he's
2
gonna
kills
back
ahead.
up.
2 kills ahead is all they are.
Not sure if Reggie wants to be standing there right now.
They do have a ward, so they see him, and now no Banshees. Yeah, that's free Baron, so Reggie probably don't want to stop this because it's already.
Probably gonna take bottom inhibitor though, and then
What is he
run
doing?
to the
Why did he
one.
wait until he got Baron to engage and then
Because he's stalling for him. He's
stalling
stalling
for everyone else
for.
to get there? I guess.
No, he's stalling for Rain Man to take down stuff. And waiting for Oddwin to get
Yeah, I
there to
guess that makes
stall even
sense.
longer. Although
guess
he
that makes
could have ran in sooner to stall even more. It would have been better if he could run in and out because he had Banshee's Will. He could have done that too. And Rain Man didn't even get the top inhibitor. This is a like
That's gonna give them a possible. Yeah.
like TSM's advantage in this matchup is that TSM has been through a lot more pressure matches like MLG Providence, MLG Raleigh. They were in Germany. Like all this tournament experience just comes down to these scrims, and it really shows in each player's actions and with whatever mistakes they make. And like in the last 3 minutes of this game, CoL could just completely turned it around. Although TSM is still up 6k gold.
Pretty big advantage.
Yeah, pretty big advantage. But right now CoL has Baron. They could do something with it if TSM messes up. So they just have to play standard till the end, and TSM will win just because of their late game advantage.
So we've got 4 dragons. That's every single one of them for TSM.
And a Baron.
Well, TSM didn't get Baron.
TSM did get a Baron.
Did they? Oh man,
Yeah, they
this
got
game's
it.
going on way too long if I already forgot about that.
They had it, and then they didn't really do too much with it except push.
Oh jeez. Well, that'll explain it.
But even so, like, even though TSM still has it in the bag, they can't take risk like what they just did now.
That was really silly.
Yeah. Of course, it's easier to criticize on it than it is to play.
To play, yeah, I agree. 773 crits now.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I could be saying all this now, and then I'll be doing something stupid like later in a game if it was casted in a competitive match.
I'm guessing she's gonna be going for a Bloodthirster now. He's almost got it built up.
And Rain Man's going for the top inhibitor. He shouldn't be doing this. They should be trying to fight. Although he does have GA, so he can kite people around. Needs to be careful of Corki, though. Corki is a huge threat.
If he does split them, they could potentially catch somebody, but they're gonna have to do it quickly.
I'm actually surprised the Rain Man did not finish Triforce, and he has a Force of Nature for some reason. A Spirit Visage.
I mean, that's gonna help a little bit against Morgana, but I don't think that he's really.
He doesn't have enough HP to make it useful, in my opinion. He only has a mallet to go into the Force of Nature, which isn't bad, but it feels like he could do something better with it.
Like right now, a Spirit Visage is more effective.
Oh man, Rice Panda very low. They might get him down, but there's a heal from
Oh,
Soraka. Nobi Pooh Bear got knocked up, and now she's. Let's see, did she get her ult up? She got it off on a special. That's it. Rice Panda was
Dominic,
really
good
low, and he's already
job.
back to full health. That's so much healing. Oh man, this is really close. Man, he's just all the way. He's in and out of this fight. Nobi's doing some work. He's one of those champions that gets more dangerous the longer he's alive. Yeah, but not for long.
Reginald does not have a Will of the Ancients yet. Wow. But they're starting to clean this up.
Yeah, it's over. That's they killed Keox, which is good, but with Reginald at full mana.
Yep, that's Rise.
Yes, 3600 mana now. And he's got the Giant's belt, so
I'm sorry, but I can't. This is just bugging me. Like the Force of Nature buy is just killing me right now.
look at that, they're like right on top of each other. It looks so weird. I didn't realize it was two people until it started to overlap. That was funny.
They're still chasing Morgana.
Why? I don't understand. Why don't they just finish it? They could have killed like another tower.
Probably.
That's
Morgana's
way too
doing a
greedy.
good job of stalling. Oh.
Wow, dude.
Nope. Nope.
Denied.
But that fight, Renekton did a really good job of taking out Chow X first.
I agree. He died really fast that fight.
I'm actually really surprised. He has a BF sword. Wow, he does a lot of damage for Renekton.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
guess he's trying to counteract the fact that he falls off late game by just going in and bursting people down.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. And if he gets GA, then it's really, really scary. Like right now, he's like All Out Udyr is doing a great job of pushing in towers. I feel like Renekton is doing his worth so far by just
Yeah, Udyr is
taking out
really
the AD
hard
carry.
to kill. He just doesn't do any damage right now.
Yeah, like if he finished the Triforce, it would be okay.
Yeah.
They're probably just gonna try and they're gonna push bottom in and then, or they're gonna send Udyr bottom and then or top and then teleport to middle or something. I don't know.
Oh man. Yeah, it's so scary right now. He's got BF sword built up, or
Oh my
Bloodthirster.
God.
He's starting to work it out. Once he gets that thing fully stacked, it's just like, ugh.
Although they are way ahead, this game went a lot, on a lot longer than it needed to be.
It really did. I think this could have been over, 5-7 minutes ago.
Yeah.
They just need to push down this bottom inhibitor and then head over to the mid. It's really hard to defend at 3. You got all those super minions coming. Alright, they're going in for the engage. This is what they want to do. They want to finish it off here. Can they make anything happen though? Rice Panda is not able to catch Chaos. And down goes I Will Dominate. Will
Stun
Nobi Puder.
people.
Oh, Nobi Puder didn't get his ult off at all. He just like randomly
Wow.
used his... Did he even push the button? Yeah, he pushed it. Okay. Well, there's the GG.
Game over.
So that's it. That's going to be TSM moving forward and playing against, I don't know who was the winner of Goose and V8. But yeah, we'll find out shortly.
Yep.
Wait, which team is Fear Me on?
Fear Me is, I don't know.
Playgoo!
Plague. Oh.